or do it on records. Man, I spit heat, the heat. Sometimes it's just good to sit in silence and just enjoy. Pineapples. It's not the healthiest version of the pineapples. It's been chopped for me and put into a can. But they will do. I mean, I don't want to be disturbed. When you show people, when they have a success and frustrating you sometimes, they will always come back to that trick. Sometimes the best thing for you to do is have no respond and say styling. Those be the best. Because in that fashion, they don't know what you're thinking, and all they're gonna do is just speculate. This ain't the game that you're trying to win. You just want to be peace. You want to be at peace. You feel me? And being at peace, in order for you to be at peace, you can't ask somebody else to be for you to be at peace. You gotta be at peace with yourself, and that's the most important part. You know what I mean? When you at peace with yourself, you don't need permission from somebody else. You be like, yo, can I be at peace, please? That ain't never gonna happen. Nobody in their right mind would say, yes, you can be at, no. But sometimes, man, the simplest thing in life for me, I'm the most simple guy you ever gonna find. You might call me boring, corny, call me what you want. But just sitting down, chilling, relaxing myself, that's peace to me, nigga. I don't need, the thing that I don't need is what's being given to me. People will kill for this attention. I swear, people will kill for this attention. They would. Most of the people that I'm fighting, I'm mad because I'm getting this attention. They don't think I'm worth it. They find you for things that you don't even want, but automatically come to you. You feel me? You can be so blessed that you can be fighting people about things that you don't even want, but it's automatically coming to you. And you was like, nigga, you can have it, like, fuck. But they still want to fight you because it's never the same when you give it to them. Attention belongs to me, I guess. I don't even gotta pay attention. Attention pays me. We ain't gotta pay attention. Attention pays me. You feel me? That shit cray. Oh, you gotta keep your eye on the time. Just like I'm watching me talk to you, they watching me talk to me. Then the same people turn around and tell you nobody's listening, which is so funny to me. Think about it. That's funny how that shit works sometimes, man. They be like, nobody's listening. And I'm like, how did you know that I was talking in the first place? If nobody was listening, then how did you know to tell me that nobody's listening? That means that you was listening. You always listening, nigga. No, I mean, we always lie to ourselves, man. It's not your fault. The idea of somebody listening is scary to them. Petrifying. You feel me? But anyway, man. Good morning. Today is October 6th, 2021. California time, 8:30, I'm assuming, is it? Yep. Right on the dot. Tomorrow is my son's birthday, Jakar, so, you know what I mean? Even that, people still got their own little, he's not your son. If you don't tell him, like, call it what you want. I'll let you niggas tell it. You feel him? I'm just saying. But today's the 6th, though. I had to find something to eat. I'm like, okay, let me just get something like that. Just to feed the soul. Feel me? I gotta be disciplined and not eat in the morning. And just drink some water. Sometimes that's all you need in the morning sometimes. I know I've taken the survey of that already, and that shit works like magic. Don't eat breakfast in the morning. Drink water and pay attention to the strength throughout the day, all the way to the afternoon. You feel more powerful when you don't eat nothing in the morning than you packing on food and eat in the morning. It's not that food will make you tired. It's like shutting down the system and rebooting the system to come back again. You need time for the system to operate back into its normal self. You feel me? So once you start putting other food and everything else in there in the morning, it slows it down. Because remember, you went to sleep last night, so the system was shut down. It was maintenances. It was just, fasting. It basically, you break. That's why they call it break fast. But we're not even going to go into the whole explanation of why they call it break fast in the morning. But you went to sleep. When you went to sleep, your certain senses was shut off already. You shut off your eyesight. You shut off smell, everything is shut off already. So that's why it's a coward's way to attack somebody while they're sleeping, because there's no way of a person defend themselves when they're sleeping. The senses are shut off. You feel me? Half of the things that you do to that person, half of that shit is irrelevant. Anyway, look, but now you coming back into your regular activities. Just like any system, things are gonna take a while to get back to its normal and shit like that. So things are just coming right back again, slowly coming up. Now you eating, you only gonna slow the process down. But if you don't put nothing into it, I know I wasn't supposed to be talking, but I couldn't help it. But if you don't put nothing into your body itself, guess what happened? The system runs very smoothly. You haven't added more job to it. So guess what happened? It runs much faster. And that's why you gain more energy when you don't eat in the morning and all you drink is just water, which is 75% of your body anyway. So you're giving it something that is part of you. That's why people always say drink orange juice or drink something of a liquid substance where it is not too heavy on your body. You feel me? Because your body's coming right back. It's coming right back into what it needs to come back into. They trying to, shout out to R. Kelly, man. I still support R. Kelly regardless. I don't care what YouTube, Instagram, or anybody say. I support R. Kelly. The trial was not convincing enough to tell me that this man is evil. Side note, I just got the notification about YouTube removing R. Kelly channel. I'm sorry. It was not convincing enough to tell me that R. Kelly was guilty of the things that he was accused of. It just wasn't. and find out that he was abusing gay men. Like, come on, man. That's all that stuff is cap. It just wasn't convincing enough. I have my own opinion about this, man. I don't believe R. Kelly is guilty. All right, good morning. Feel me? So when you wake up early in the morning, this is what you do, man. Is it locked?
Yeah.
I think it should be open. She waving at you. These people are funny. Maybe I live. Maybe waving at you like bye. Yeah, God did say bye. Feel me? I'm just saying. So when you wake up in the morning, do this. Just do the experiment for yourself. I already did it, and I know for a fact. I know for a fact, man. This also go in accordance with what time you go to sleep. You feel me? What time you eat before you go to sleep. You know, the time I be getting home is very unhealthy. Then I'm rushing to eat. After I eat, I can't even sit down for a few moments and let the food sink in. I gotta rush and go to sleep. So all that stuff play into account. You gotta eat before 8 o'clock. Make sure you eat before 8. Well, honestly, you're supposed to eat before the sun goes down. You feel me? And everything else that you eat after that is what do you call it? It's more like snacks and everything else like that. So, because the system's about to shut down at a certain point, so it's like if the system's about to shut down, you don't want to put too many heavy things in there. It doesn't even record it. It takes it right to trash. Like it just dispose of it, because it's like it doesn't even. Some people have a fast metabolism like myself. That's why I can eat as much as I want. I don't gain weight. But I'm talking about the average. On the average, like if you eat, the system is supposed to have the time to take the ingredients out and separate what it needs and what it don't need. The system only push out what is waste. You feel me? Even when you sweat, it's only pushing out waste. It only keeps the good stuff for itself. And everything else that it push out is waste. You feel me? So that's why you're supposed to eat at a certain time. You're supposed to go to sleep at a certain time. You feel me? It's not about being soldier and everything else, but you got a system that you operate in. I don't know why they locked up. I was about to say, people are coming in there. I don't know why. You feel me? So this is the reason why it's very, very important that your biggest meal has to be during when the sun is out, because the sun helps it breaks the food down much faster. You feel me? Plus, you receiving stuff like you eating food, then you receiving minerals and vitamins from the sun itself to help it break it down to the point where it maximizes what you put into your system. You feel me? It benefits you. You feel me? So the sun is the one that's generating the power and everything else for you. That's why you're supposed to eat your biggest meal during the sun. But unfortunately, due to the system that we live in, some of us, we come into work, by the time we get out, it's dark outside. So a lot of things escape us. You feel me? But if you can, don't eat in the morning, of course. Don't buy too much food in the morning. If you must eat, something light. Oatmeal is light. You feel me? It's not that light, but get some light oatmeal. Something light. Don't eat too heavy. You feel me? Just don't like it. Just don't. You know what I mean? It's just not beneficial for you at all. Because the only thing it does is just slow you down in the morning. By the time you recover, guess what happens? By the time you recover, half of the day is gone. You feel me? Half of the day is gone and you still trying to recover and everything else like that. It would be like what they do to me is put you under the influence of a drug, and it's like you trying to fight the whole day, trying to stay afloat. That's what it does, you feel me? You be trying to fight the whole day, trying to stay afloat, because it's like, you don't slow yourself down because you put something in your system where the system is trying to get rid of it and it's trying to do other things, so now you've slowed the processing down, feel me? We have an organic computer that we live in. We are not our body. We just not. Our body is a suit. That holds our soul, which is generated in a woman's womb. And this suit grows. It doesn't even grow with your soul. It's funny how that works, because your soul always seems grown. Think about it. I feel the same way when I was 13. I didn't think of myself being tall. I don't even see my soul in that form. I didn't see myself being taller. I just see my soul just being there and my body's trying to catch up to what it's supposed to catch up to. It's as if the suit is trying to catch up to my intelligent self. You feel me? It's like the body's growing to, it grows to, the body has a limit. You as yourself, as your soul being, you're a soul being. You don't have no limits to you. So you living in a limited body. For real, that's why we get old and we gotta work out this suit for the suit to keep us in shape to last a little longer. But at the same time, a person, if you haven't damaged your suit, if you healthy at 50, sometimes you feel like I can still run. Then you start running and you're like, oh shit, I'm getting old. It's as if you never thought about the fact that you was getting old. That's because your soul never